All right, Aubrey, congrats on the win. Let's talk about that home run in the first inning grand slam. I got a view from the outfield, almost got hit with it, which was cool for me. But what was it like for you there within that at bat?
Yeah, first, being the first batter of the game on our side, just seeing a lot of pitches first at bat, and then when we kept hitting and finding ways to get on base with, walks and different things, get another opportunity second time through. And I literally was like, Lord, I'm giving this at bat to you right now. Like, take it in your hands and your will be done, not mine. And she gave me a good pitch that I was looking for, and I thankfully got all of it, and it left the yard. But super happy just for the whole team. That first inning, I mean, that was huge to put up an 8 spot against a really good team. 9 spot, thank you. Against a really good team, to come back and fight like we did was really cool. So super proud of the team.
How would you say the team responded given the last inning of yesterday and then into the first inning today?
Yeah, I think, our actions spoke loud today. We came out wanting to get this one because we need it. And, the energy was high from the beginning of the day. We did some things earlier, got our minds right. And from, the moment we all saw each other, we saw that, we had to get after it. And I think we did in the first inning. We made a statement.
Kate, I mean, the stats to me is misleading about her performance tonight. I thought she showed that senior leadership, a lot of heart there that I thought helped you talk about her and what she meant to your team today, because I think the stats are misleading, really don't tell the story to me.
Yeah, such a gritty win, man. She was finding ways to get people out and just grinding through tough situations. Defense got to be better in a lot of situations there, and we know that, and we'll learn from that. But for her to come out in 7 innings and be able to shut that down, super proud of her. She's worked so hard. Can't believe it's her senior year. Wow, you just relived that moment for me. But that senior leadership, I mean, like you said, she's been here, she's done it. It's nothing new to her. She's just a baller, and she goes out there and she shows it. So for her to come out and find that gritty win and just find the strike zone and find ways to get players out was very huge. We couldn't do it without her.
That 9 spot was the most runs that UCF has gotten in a single inning since 2020. What was it like to be able to get out to such a lead?
Yeah, huge. I mean, again, it's all going back to just making a statement, coming back to night softball. When you can get up twice in 1 inning, that's fun stuff. We just did the small things right. We were looking for one pitch, one spot, and we knew she was having some trouble finding the strike zone, so we were taking those pitches. And I think every person had a great at-bat, seeing a lot of pitches. They threw a lot of balls and strikes. Within that first inning, we just found ways to pass the bat and make things happen. And that's what happens, and good things will happen when you just pass the bat and trust your teammates.
You like the leadoff spot? You've hit leadoff before, even earlier this year, but you seem to have comfortable there in the leadoff spot. So does the approach change at all? Is it different when you're leading off? I mean, what's it like there when you're leading off?
No, I mean, I would say it's a little bit different, but at the end of the day, I just want to do what's best for my team. I mean, that's finding ways to get on base and score runs across the plate. Came in with a mentality of just, again, finding ways to win this ball game and to get on base, to start that first inning with a walk, I thought was huge. And then it just keeps trickling down. But my job is to score runs and get on base.
Coach was talking about execution and how, like, once you are actually executed, you're able to have that feeling for reference later. So what was it like to kind of nail that execution today?
Yeah, I think it was huge. Again, we did the small things right, and just to see it come to fruition. I mean, we've worked really hard all week, doing things that aren't comfortable, but that's what it takes to win. Big 12 softball is one of the best of the best, and you never know what people are going to bring. It's a good team, good offense, good defense, good pitching staff. But we're not done. We have another game tomorrow, but I think the execution today is going to lead over tomorrow, and I'm excited to get back after it.
One more for Aubrey.
Yeah, speaking of that game tomorrow, I mean, what does this team need to do to take that rubber match? What do they want to bring from them aside from doing the small things? What else can you guys do?
Yeah, just say within ourselves. I think sometimes we can overthink things, try and be someone we're not. When we stick to night softball, that's when good things happen.
Awesome. Congrats, Aubrey.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,